Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the speed run with E Honda one more time. You know, I beat it yesterday on Ultra Street Fighter 2, and I even beat Akuma the first try. That just goes to show you how easy the AI is on Ultra Street Fighter 2. I think the timer should start once I press the button. Oh, come on. Oh my god, he just happens to be out of range. Thank you, God. Oh my God. Thank you. Fuck, 100-hand slap finally worked correctly for once out of the 1,000 times that I tried. When it mattered most against probably his worst matchup, it fucking landed. Thank God. Fucking shit. We might be in Mexico, but that's not a Mexican. He's too big. He's too big to be a Mexican. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't get the super. I had it though. I know I had it. I know I had it. This is... Oh, I forgot. I gotta hit him low on that. I gotta hit him with the sweep, man. 100-hand slap, I think, actually works as well. I love the screams in this game. One thing I noticed in Ultra Street Fighter 2, they change all the knockout sounds. I really didn't like that. I didn't check if they had an option to put it the original way, but I really didn't like a lot of the new knockout sounds. I thought what they were doing already was amazing. Oh my god, bro, that fucking spin kick from hell, man. Oh my god, he reached. Oh my god! I swear to God, it looks like he's not gonna make it, and he's like there already, yo. Oh my God! Oh my God, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my God, we got a double KO because he fucking uppercut when I was already doing my fucking headbutt, man. Oh my God. This is why I play Third Strike. That's the main reason why I play Third Strike. And Capcom USA, if you're really listening to me, you would listen to me as a fan. Because me as a fan, I'm the only fan that's questioning the strategy of the game and trying to make it better. If you really pay attention to what I'm saying. If you really pay attention to what I'm saying, you would fix the game and listen to me, man. Because that's not fun right there. What Ryu's doing is not fun for me as an opponent. He's doing a spin kick, I block it, and then he goes to uppercut, he goes to throw, he goes to like whatever the fuck he wants to do it basically. That's not the way a fighting game should be. Oh my god, I'm so whack.
Fighters ready. Engage.
No, I'm talking about this fucking loser.
That's what I expected. Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, really? I was trying actually to do crouching medium punch, but I fucked up and pressed hard punch because I have not played this character in so long. Oh, come on. I don't agree with that one. Standing jab right there. I mean, we got to draw the line somewhere with the standing jab, you know? Like, okay, it's fast, you know, it's... But it can't, like, anti-air for you. I mean, like, we got to draw the line somewhere. Ah, beautiful. Like for example, like when you know, crouching jab hits like Blanca Ball. I don't agree with that actually. I know a lot of players are like, oh no, you shouldn't change that in Super Turbo, but why? Like, that's his special move. His special move should... see, like, right there, I don't agree with that. If you ever remake this game, like, I would fix shit like that, man. Like, he should be able to land that. He should have the crouching 3, just like he has... Oh, see right there. You see that? I should be able to do that as well. You saw how I did the instant you know what's it called, the diving, you know, the air dash jab into super, that, like, unless you hit it, like, you know, like perfectly at the lowest spot, I don't think it does combo though, and that's really not fair, man. You know, I would make changes like that because this character, like, why does this character not deserve to be, you know, have the same options available as everyone else in the game? Ah, that medium punch should have hit. Try to grab me.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Here we go. Ah, I fucked up the super. I ended up on the cross up. I don't know why they gave me cross up there. See, like right there. You saw what happened right there. I went for the universal overhead. You know, there's certain characters that it's just, it's either impossible to land or, you know, I would fix that. Like Iron Galaxy, I would fix that. I would get Iron Galaxy, whoever, you know, they did an amazing job with the Third Strike Online. But there's certain issues in the game, like, I know you understand. I understand you want to keep the game pure. I understand you want to keep the game pure, like, for all the fans, but, like, making it better is not going to make the fans of the past go, oh my god, I can't believe the game's better. I'm not playing it anymore. Like, as a fan, I'm like, oh, you could do easier shit now? Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking excited. Forget the fact that I said fuck yeah. You know, I think that's like and also why, like, there's certain characters in the game, I understand why they didn't give it to them. You know, I don't understand why they didn't give them the 2 crouching short. I think there is a legitimate reason for that though. As much as fans are like, why doesn't it? If you notice, almost all the characters that have command grabs, they don't have the same crouching short combo that almost everyone has. Like Makoto, Alex doesn't have it. Makoto doesn't have it. Who else doesn't have it? The thing I'm a little confused is 12 doesn't have it. Ibuki doesn't have it. Oh, but Ibuki does have a command grab though. She has to combo her command grab. That's the only difference. So, like, I guess that's... Ibuki does have a command grab, but, like, they made it a little bit different than her. They made her command grab the way they should have made every other character's command grab. You have to combo it. And you can only combo it from medium punch or hard punch or standing. You get what I'm saying? Like it can't be off a jab because it's too good. I do agree with them on that. I think that's part of the reasons why Zangief is so good now in Street Fighter 6. And in fact, with modern controls, I think he's the best character in the game. And please, someone correct me if I'm wrong. But in the right hands, in the right match, you know, in the right hands, if he's on point and he's a good Zangief player, he will fucking wipe his ass with you in Street Fighter 6 with modern controls. I don't care how good you are in the game. Now, if the game were correct, like let's say if Zangief and all the other grapplers had to combo their command grab like Ibuki, then I would say like Zangief is a legitimate character. You know, if a player's good enough to win with him, you know, it's because they're legitimately winning. But my problem with Zangief has always been that all the other characters in the game really have to land their special moves, and he has an opportunity, you know, outside of being able to land special moves, because even if you're blocking, he can land his special move on you. Whereas every other character in the game, you know, give me that. See, like, you see how that didn't combo? Not even that comboed. I would make changes to that. Did you see? I landed a air dash hard punch. It still didn't give me enough hit stun to fully land the combo. The only reason there was a super combo finish right there is because there was chip damage. They didn't have enough health to block the whole super. That's why I won with you know, the super animation. Oh, come on, you gotta give me that. Oh, I gotta do the... give me the pop-up. Give me the pop-up right there. See? He does have an invisibility, but I'm not going to waste my time going invisible against the computer, because it doesn't matter if you're invisible or not. They know exactly where you are and what you're doing. But against a human opponent, it does work amazingly well. And one of the reasons why Sperm Cell, I like to call him Sperm Cell in this game, is so good is that, you know, if they throw a projectile at you, if you just hold back or forward, you don't have to hop it. Like, I'll show you when he throws one. As long as I'm walking back or forward, I can completely go under it. Watch, see? Doesn't touch me. Like on some Mortal Kombat shit. You know how like in Mortal Kombat, if they throw a mid and you... Which I don't agree with though. You should have to block it either way, but... In Mortal Kombat. That works. That works. That's one of the few combo opportunities that he has, which I don't agree with. He should have crouching medium kick. I try to do air, Oh, he got me though. See, like right there, more block, more recovery. Give me the air pop up with the tiger instant air. I mean super jump cancel. I'm sorry, I said instant air. There's certain characters in this game that have super jump cancels off of their normals, and 12 is one of them. Yang and Yoon, I believe, is one of them as well, and Chun-Li as well. What that means is like basically off of her close standing like hard kick, off of her super as well. Chun-Li is one of the few characters that can super jump cancel the super. If you land super R2, which almost everyone picks with Chun-Li, I think it's super R2. The one that she does like the rapid lightning leg kicks. On the final hit of that super, you could super jump cancel it and do a jumping hard punch, which I do recommend. But you have options out of it. You have options out of it, like resets and stuff like that, which can be very powerful, especially in the hands of someone like in this game, like Justin Wong. But like, I don't honestly recommend that at the highest level. If you're gonna do a super jump cancel with Chun-Li after landing the lightning leg super, I don't remember if it's number 2. I'm pretty sure it's number 2 though. You want to do jumping hard punch and get all the damage that you could possibly get. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh god, those hurt. Oh man. Oh, he caught me with the chip. I could have actually jabbed before he hit me with that second universal overhead, but I hesitated though. Unless it actually hits though. If it hits, then that's a whole nother story. If it hits, he could have kept calm. Oh god. Thank God. Oh my God. Yes! Yes! I'm so happy it missed. I had a feeling it was gonna miss too. I had a feeling at that range, not all the hits were gonna land. Oh my God. Fucking Akuma is so fucking god tier in this game, dog. The computer plays Akuma fucking immaculately. He should have been the boss character. Had they just given Akuma like the resurrection where he comes back to life and shit, dog, he's the ultimate fucking boss.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh my god, give me that. Give me my space, man. Oh, that works. Oh, that should have worked. Oh my god, that doesn't work? That's not even right that it doesn't work. Oh, that does though. You cannot miss those air, I call it the air headbutt. That's the E Honda right there. More recovery time on the uppercut, please, for Christ's sake. And that goes for Akuma and Ryu as well. You see? Oh my god, man. You see? That's why I say the shit I say, man. Add more recovery time to it. It's a good fucking game. Have the uppercut hit a little bit later than normal, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, that works. See right there, you see that? That wouldn't happen if the game was right. It even happens in my favorite game. The only difference is Oh, that crosses up. That crosses up, guys. Oh my god. I missed the super though. Oh my god. No way. That better work. That better work. This is why I love Third Strike. This is why I love Third Strike. Because that universal overhead changed, that made the game better. That's why instead of all that fucking bullshit drive impact, they should have just put a fucking universal overhead instead of all that parry shit. What are you trying to grab, boy? What are you trying to grab, boy? Ah.
You lose. Welcome to Are you ready? Go.
See, that's not right that he's able to sweep me before I can counter him off of that. And that goes for his spin kick as well. It just needs more recovery time. Oh, see, I don't mind that. I think the start of... Oh, come on. This is why I say what I say. Because players that are good as fuck like me start using players like the characters like that, and it makes it very unenjoyable for the rest of the people that want to compete and play. I was a little bit too early on that one. When they're low on chip damage, that's an excellent move to do. I mean, it's easy to parry, I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, I blocked that! Doug, you're telling me it hit on the same side that time? It can't do both, dog. If it goes for cross-up, it can't do both. It can't be so, like... No way. That's it, my turn. Oh my god, really? That's why I love Third Strike, cause even though in this game, if you were good enough, it didn't matter what character you picked. I feel like all the other Street Fighters are still very unbalanced, and that's the big issue with the game, and that's why more people don't play your game and continue supporting. Like they bought it out here because of the big tournament, but like now I notice no one's playing the game, and Sub-Zero's Ice Ball looks identical to Hadouken. Oh my god, I tried. We need more hit stun on those jumping attacks. A little bit more, man. Did he beat me? Oh my god, really? Okay. It's immaculate.
Go.
Sorry. So I. Oh my god, are you telling me I didn't block that?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Got him.
Now,
The good thing about that is, like, similar to Necro's anti-air in this game, is that you could let go at any time. You're not committed to going in the air or anything. So, like, as you're basically as they're blocking you and trying, or like, let's say they try to parry you. This is another reason why he's, like, I think a little bit better than people give him credit for, because even if they parry you, I could just let go. They'd never know which one I'm really gonna do. If I do light punch, see, look how fast it ends. But they can't. They don't know that yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can counter that with super. But like I said, you never know which one I'm gonna do. So if I do medium punch or hard punch, and you think I'm doing light punch, it'll counter your super, because you won't be able to get it off in time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's another reason why, like, it's almost too risky to do it. You know what I'm saying? You, like, even the timing to counter them with the regular, you know, like, light punch. And I know, because I was like, I was playing 12. I'm not saying I'm the only player of 12 in this game. I call him Sperm Cell. Oh my god. That hits on both sides, by the way. That's another reason why he See? You can't counter these things. But you have to know the game good enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, the developers made it so it's like, oh, you know, you could count, it's super, so you have to counter with a super. I don't know why they did that. Not always. I wanted to get out the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Fighterz ready. Engage.
I love this character, you know. Unfortunately, because like how good the graphics have gotten in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, and Street Fighter 6, especially Street Fighter 5. I thought Street Fighter 5 looked the best out of all of them, especially Sagat. Like, Sagat just really looked like so fucking, like, 7 feet tall type shit. You know, the reason why they have not been able to put Sperm Cell in Street Fighter anymore, even though he would be awesome for Marvel, man. If he was in Marvel vs. For Marvel vs. Capcom 4, which I'm already assuming is the game that they're going to release in a few months, because fighting games are pretty easy to develop. You know, because you know, I watch Newswave video game channel. That's the redhead with the beard. That you know, he's funny as hell. I love that dude. You know, he was saying that it was going to be Resident Evil or Monster Hunter, or maybe even Devil May Cry or Mega Man X9. I'm like, dude, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, first of all, it's never going to be Mega Man, because no one fucking likes Mega Man, because they make the game too fucking hard. You know, they finally started listening to me and started making an easier setting, you know, in Mega Man, where you literally have, like, the power shot at all times. Like, on the easiest setting, you know how you hold the fire button with Mega Man and it starts gradually building up the energy, and then it becomes a more powerful shot? Because of me, they made the easiest mode that every shot you take is the power shot. And, like, you have way more health and shit. Yo, Mega Man's hard as fuck, dog. If you never played Mega Man, it's almost impossible. Like, it's literally that fucking hard, dog. But if you do ask me which was the best Mega Man of all time, I would have to say Mega Man X4 with Zero. I know I think he was originally introduced in X3, right? But X4, he was like, he was playable the entire time. And dog, like ever since they added Zero to Mega Man, I thought Zero was even way more fun than Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the air dash and shit. Didn't he have like an air dash and shit? And he threw projectiles with the sword. Like he would swing the sword and the projectile would come out, like the Hadanki that they named it. But it has to be Marvel vs. Capcom 4. And you know what? There's certain characters that I really want to see in Marvel vs. Capcom 4. In fact, I thought everything Capcom was doing in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was exactly the way it should be. I love that there was an easy launch button. You know, I think especially considering it's a 3 versus 3, I think you should be able to do the launch button off of the crouching lights and crouching short. I don't know if you can, but I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe I'm not big, like I don't play Marvel as much as I play Street Fighter. Because my joke always was that Marvel vs. Capcom is for dudes that, you know, for guys that aren't just not good enough in Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? To compete. But what was I going to say? Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is what I'm assuming Capcom is going to release next year, like springtime next year. And I'm really happy about that. But yo, they need more variety on the Capcom side, man. Like they had the variety in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but that's not what I mean by that. When it comes to the Street Fighter cast, you know, we need better representatives. They need Dhalsim Dhalsim is such a Marvel vs. Capcom character. Dhalsim is such a Marvel vs. Capcom character. But when it comes to his projectile, he should not have that anti-air projectile that they gave him in Street Fighter V, the quarter circle forward punch. His projectile should be similar to Ryu's, you know, where it stays horizontal the whole time. It doesn't go vertical. JP has to be in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 4. JP has to be in it. In my opinion, you know, you know, I don't honestly think if you're gonna put like someone like Guile, you might as well just put Remy, because Remy is the better Guile. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think he's a Marvel vs. Capcom character. I think in Street Fighter he dominates in Street Fighter, but in Marvel vs. Capcom, like unless they change his motions to be just down up and back forward, I just don't see him, you know, but I would love to see Dhalsim. I would love to see Sperm Cell, you know, the character I'm using right now, 12 in from Third Strike. I think he's perfect for the Marvel vs. Capcom roster. You know, I know you guys don't probably agree with me, but he's a pretty easy character to shade as well because he's one solid character. So when it comes to adding him to Marvel vs. Capcom 4, this is another reason why. He's a real good character for Marvel vs. Capcom 4. You know, he has all the like tools necessary to be like one of those like Magneto style characters that he could like air dash at you. You know, he could do kind of similar. He doesn't do a triangle jump, but it's like, you know, he has the air dashing capabilities. You know, like a lot of every character in Marvel vs. Capcom. I think, first of all, the things I would change in Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is every character can air. I don't know if I feel like some characters can't air dash. Like they could only super jump, like to make it there. You know what I'm saying? I might be wrong about that. You know, every character should be able to super in the air as well. Like you know how Ryu could super jump and then super his opponent. I love the changes they made to Ryu in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where he could aim the Shinku Hadouken, the super with his fireball, super fireball. He could aim it diagonally upward. He could aim it diagonally downward. He could aim it forward. He could aim it completely above him. Which I honestly don't recommend as a Ryu player to ever try to counter your jumping opponent with a super art aim directly above you because you know, if they block it, which they most certainly will, and that's an easy block, you're gonna get full comboed after that. um, I did really like the multiple Hadoukens he could do with the launch button. You know, here we go, hello, 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 hello. You know what I mean? Especially with X Factor, dog. That made, I thought that made Ryu the complete package. You know what I'm saying? I thought that made Ryu the complete package. I thought it was a little ridiculous. Like, I guess obviously it wouldn't be fair if he could charge that he could charge with, I believe with the launch button. He could charge the fireball and like he could literally wall bounce you if it hits. I thought it should have just been like an unblockable because like I think Ryu needs like little gimmicks like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's not that good, but like with situations like that, I feel like it wouldn't be fair. Maybe it could be unblockable if it's just raw blocked. But like if you're, let's say if you're blocking an assist, like it wouldn't be fair if you were blocking like Chun-Li's lightning leg assist, and then Ryu just charges it up his unblockable fireball and free combo. That would be ridiculous. But like if he just raw blocks you with it, like if you just block it raw and like there's no assist involved, like I feel like it should wall bounce you. You know what I'm saying? Even on block. Like I think that would add the necessary spice for everyone to go, oh shit, Ryu's dope now. You know what I'm saying? What I notice is I feel like characters like Storm and characters that can stay in the air for too long. I felt like that was another big problem, especially with the weaker characters like Ryu, which I did play in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I felt like that was one of the, you know, not necessarily hardest things to deal with Ryu, because he was one of the few characters that could aim his super diagonally and hit, let's say, a player that uses Storm that might be throwing tornadoes downward at me at the highest, you know, after they super jump, they'll stay in the air in flight mode, and they'll just throw multiple tornadoes like Justin Wong did. You know, I just feel like against some of the weaker characters, like let's say, for example, Hagar, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, he just had a difficult time dealing with that, and I think they could fix that by maybe giving him more of a invincible lunge forward. Like even if he's at super jump, like after he super jumps, he could do like an invincible dashing, you know, that it would go through like projectiles, you know, maybe not necessarily, because I feel like the thing that he struggles with most is like dealing with the zoning, especially against like those high level top tier teams. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about Doctor Doom, I'm talking about Magneto, I'm talking about Zero, I'm talking about you know, even characters I felt like Trish were fucking outrageous in the right hands. But that was a good thing. I did like that they added characters like Trish. I think they lacked a lot of those amazing characters from Marvel vs. Capcom 2 from the X-Men side. Juggernaut and Cable. I thought like those were like iconic characters. I thought Rogue was pretty cool as well. She was one of my favorite characters. Like in the middle of her like combo, like she would kiss you on the cheek and steal like some of your energy and shit. Like or like your meter or something. I don't know, some weird shit that she did. Just like her character in the show and the comics and stuff. Like she had the capabilities of like stealing your energy and stuff. I thought she was a pretty cool character. I thought there was a lot of characters that were kind of duplicates. Like for example, Cyclops is kind of a duplicate of Ryu. And I know a lot of people are saying you might as well use Cyclops instead of Ryu because he just has way better options. Like for example, his super art in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has a way bigger like hitbox. So, you know, you might, and he basically does all the moves that Ryu does. I thought like his spin kick was not as good as Ryu's, but you know, in close range, I thought it was maybe. You know, it's just there's certain characters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a couple characters lacking. I feel like every character should. There's another thing I would change in Marvel vs. Capcom if I could. I would allow every character to do a triangle jump. Either I would take it out of the game so that characters like Magneto and Doctor Doom and stuff like that, I would change it so that they could no longer do triangle jumps, or I would change it so that every character could do triangle jumps. Ryu, Chun-Li, I think that would make all the difference. I think it would be easier to do those instant overheads, which I think is also much needed in Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't honestly think at the highest level instant overheads are too threatening, but it's a good option to have. And it's a good pressure option as well, especially like maybe off an assist like lightning legs. It's just gonna make the game way more. Forget about these casual players that can't adapt. If you see stuff like that happening and you're not adapting and evolving as a player, then just don't play the game. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for you. You're not supposed to compete at the highest level because you don't want to compete at the highest level. Players like me do want to compete at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just unfair that some characters in the roster, particularly characters on the Marvel side, they have an unfair advantage with that triangle jump, and I'm tired of it. It's not fair for me as a Ryu player because the team I pick in Marvel vs. Capcom, other than Morgan, the characters I picked were really not that good. I thought Akuma was good, but he was not amazing. In Street Fighter, he's amazing, but in Marvel vs. Capcom, I honestly didn't think he was that amazing. I thought the way they designed him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was way better than any other time before. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I love Ryu, but I feel like Akuma's a duplicate character of Ryu, and in fact, he's the better version of Ryu. So you might as well just make Ryu. And what I did not like about Akuma was that his Super R1, if you didn't hold it, he would throw multiple little fireballs at you. He would throw dozens of fireballs at you. Little ones. But if you held the super button, it would be one big Shinku Hadouken. Metsu Hadouken is actually the one he throws. Like Ryu, similar to Ryu. I didn't like that. I thought he should just have the one big super art Shinku Metsu Hadouken. Not the ones that he does in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when you don't hold the button. I just don't even think it should be in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be nice to see Ryu be able to do EX moves. Like the Street Fighter characters, I think it would be nice to see them do EX moves as well. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be interesting to see Marvel vs. Capcom 4 have every character could do EX moves, not just Street Fighter characters. I think that would make the game way more intense as well. I think it would make the game way more fun on pressure. Let's say for example 12 as an assist. I would like to see that you could do EX moves with the assist as well. But maybe the timer for the assist takes way longer to come out if you decide to do an EX assist. These are just things that I was thinking of as a fan. Maybe they could add this to the game to spice it up a little bit. You could do a regular assist, and you could do the EX assist, the enhanced assist. Mortal Kombat players will know it as enhancing the special move. Enhancing the special move in Street Fighter is called the EX move. You could do an EX assist, and it just takes longer to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like the next time you try to do an assist, it won't come out like you do an assist, and maybe you have to wait maybe 3 to 5 seconds. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's about 3 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, that you could call the assist again. I don't like that if the assist gets hit, they can't come out in a while. I don't agree with that. Like in Mortal Kombat 1, that happens. Your cameo gets hit, and they can't come out. Like Sento gets hit. Sento, I understand. Sento, I kind of understand. I think you should just be able to bring him out again when you get the opportunity, because it's pretty difficult to bring him out normally. As you can see, you know, you can only really bring him out if you catch him in an enhanced move. Like if you catch them with the spirit drop, enhanced, they bounce. And if you want to, instead of comboing them, you want to bring Senso out, which, that's a good way to bring out Senso without a cameo. What was I going to say? I think there should be EX assist. Why not? Like instead of Ryu throwing a regular fireball, he throws the fireball that has twice. I think it would be too good. Like if, let's say, for example, Akuma does his EX projectile assist. Normally he throws one projectile, right? I think they should spice it up, though. Why doesn't Akuma have the ground pound? I know normally that's a super. Why doesn't he have the ground pound super? Like they always. I feel like he's too good of a character that can avoid like fighting you, if you know what I mean. Like he could jump away from you, throw an air fireball. I know there's ways to deal with that. I probably shouldn't be saying this stuff as a player that wants to go to tournaments. I never actually been to tournaments. Actually, I went to one tournament, and I honestly felt bad for the dude that I was wiping my ass with him, and he started getting so mad on the joystick that he started pounding his joystick. I think players should be banned from doing stuff like that, because he was almost doing that. He was an M. Bison player. And I felt honestly bad for him, because I was beating him so bad with my Ryu that he started like punching his joystick. And in my head, I'm like, damn, am I that good? Like, I started feeling bad for him. I should have never felt bad for him, because he literally started getting mad and punching his joystick and shit. What was I gonna say? It's like the prize was only a fucking joystick, dog. Like, relax. Like, you already got a joystick, nigga. You should be happy that I'm trying to win the shit, because I ain't got one. Like, I could benefit more from winning this fucking joystick than you can. You already got the shit, and from the looks of it, you don't know how to treat the shit, because you're punching the shit. So like I think that would be an awesome addition to the game. The EX assist would be awesome. I would love to see that. I think they can spice it up a little bit more. I think Akuma is too good of an evasion character. Like, he's too good at playing the keep away game. He's real good at playing keep away game. As you can see in the right hands with a guy like Justin Wong, you saw how amazing Akuma really could be. And I'm saying that out of love. Like, I'm not, I know with all my heart, Justin Wong deserves to win all the tournaments he wins. He's that amazing of a player. There's a reason why, he wins, because he's a very intelligent player. I'm one of the few players that can honestly beat him, but I'm still saying I know for a fact that I could beat, maybe not in Marvel vs. Capcom. I never said Marvel vs. Capcom. I could probably beat him here and there in Marvel vs. Capcom. But in Street Fighter, I'm talking about Street Fighter. I never said Marvel vs. Capcom. In Marvel vs. Capcom, he'll wipe his ass with me. That's what I'm trying to say. The reason I say that is Akuma can use, instead of giving him the Metsu Hadouken, which is the super fireball, maybe, you guys should know that as fans. That's the fireball that basically hits you, the very super powerful one. Like, similar to Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha. Instead of that, they should give him the ground pound. You know how in Third Strike they introduced him having the, if you had max super, you could press down, down, I think it was either down, down, or down, 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 3-punch, or 2-punch, I think it was 3-punch, and he would basically, like, just hit the ground so hard and earthquake it. He would just kind of hit the ground so hard, an energy wave would come from the ground. They should give him that super instead of Metsu Hadouken. He's too good of a character in the right hands, as you can see with Justin Wong. You know, I honestly think he's the best Marvel vs. Capcom player of all time. There will never be anyone better. He's just the best. He's the best of the best. He was doing it when the game was extremely difficult to do the combos. That's why I have so much love and respect for him as a player. He's the best. You know, like I said, he's so good that I'm one of the handful of people that can actually beat him. And I'm not saying that 100% of the time I could beat him. No, I'm saying that I'm good enough to beat him. I'm not saying he's not good enough to beat me. I'm saying I'm the only player that's good enough to one of the few players that's good enough to beat him, because he's just that good. But what I'm trying to say is that a player should not just try to. A player shouldn't be able to like run away and then like in the air Metsu Hadouken you downward. Like I understand, like Ryu's a little bit different. Ryu's not really that good at keeping you away. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's easy ways to deal with him. Like, for example, like if you guys don't already know, which you should as a fan, like if you're having trouble with a character zoning you, like let's say for example throwing a Ryu throwing a fireball and then doing an assist that is an anti-air assist. Like let's say for example I pick Akuma to do the uppercut. Like you try to jump in the air over the fireball and I do the assist with Akuma and he uppercuts you and you're back in the same situation all over again. There's an easy way to deal with that if you're an intelligent player. You know, all you dumb players that haven't figured it out by now, just do a super. If you do a super similar to like Ryu's, every character has it. It'll go right through Ryu's fireball and counter him before he could block. You know what I'm saying? You're just not doing enough thinking and you're not doing enough practicing and strategizing about, you know, of how to approach the game. You know, nowadays a lot of people could just go on YouTube and look up how other players are doing it and just write down, oh, this is how you deal with this. This is how But players like me and players like Justin Wong, they were building that foundation up from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? They were building up that strategy that everyone is now using from the ground up. I've been grinding online Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom for a very long time now. You know, I was one of those fanatic fans, you know, fanatics that was keeping the game, you know, the online community alive, and I was the reason why, you know, that you were running into players out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the only fan. I know there's a lot of fans out there that love the game just as much as I do, but I'm also a fanatic. I'm not just a fan, I'm a fanatic when it comes to fighting games. You know, especially the big three fighting games, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Tekken. And when I mention Street Fighter, you know, I'm also including Marvel vs. Capcom when I say Street Fighter, because obviously if you like Street Fighter, you're going to love Marvel vs. Capcom because it's even easier to do the moves. The way they designed Ryu in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was perfect. I honestly didn't really like how they kind of changed him back to the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 style of play in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. You know, I didn't think they necessarily had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was as good as Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ryu was. I think the only thing they can change is that multiple Hadouken that he does with the launch button, where he could throw like 4 or 5 Hadoukens at you, like back to back, and just, I know you could push block it, advanced guard they call it. And counter it as well. But like I said, as an opponent, you never know if I'm going to do 1 or I'm going to do 4 or 5 in a back to back. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, I honestly don't think advanced guard should even be in the game. That's another change I would make to the game. I honestly think if you're good enough as a player, you can deal with any pressure that's in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think, honestly, like I said, I really hope the developers listen to me. It would be nice to see EX assist moves. That would be awesome. I think that would be the first time Marvel vs. Capcom ever had that. I would love to see every character be able to do EX special moves and waste, half their meter to do so. I think that would be cool as well. The thing is, to do a super in Marvel vs. Capcom, it's going to be difficult for them to do enhanced special moves. Because in Marvel vs. Capcom, because to do a super is 2 buttons, 2 attack buttons. And to do a EX move is also 2 attack buttons. So maybe it's probably only going to be limited to doing the assists. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they're going to pull it off. Maybe it's going to be a little too difficult to pull off. I just don't see how they're going to pull it off. I don't think there's honestly a need for that team super. I think the team super is legitimately, I have nothing against delayed hyper combos. I think that's just part of what makes Marvel vs. Capcom so fun and so different compared to you know what I'm saying? Compared to you know what I'm saying? I think it's just gonna make it a little bit better. Is basically what I'm saying. I thought Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, honestly, the only thing that made the game bad, in my opinion, I thought what they did with Morgan was real good. I thought Morgan was just, I think, I think the super is just too good. What I think they should change it to is I think that's part of what makes the game kind of unique and every character kind of different. What they really wanted to do was make her similar to how she was in Darkstalkers, where basically, when she transformed into, not transformed, but she activated, I don't know what that's called in Darkstalkers, but basically they wanted to stay true to the origin of the character. And that's why she has the clone super, because that's basically what she did in Darkstalkers as well. I honestly like the way they did it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite better, because I felt like she could not pressure you as good as she could in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I just thought with the Unfly, she was too good. I'm saying that as a player that actually used Morgan as well. She was just a powerhouse. There was only a few characters that could really, not to say that you could not deal with, but like, even if you let's say with Ryu, I did Super Art 1 against Morgan, who already had the clones out. Before I could finish hitting her with all the hits, the clone projectile would hit me from behind and knock me out of my super. I thought, I think the super should have more invincibility so that maybe you could deal with those situations a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't fair that I wasted a whole... Like, I understand. It kind of makes sense, though, because she also wasted her meter as well to kind of have, like, a little buff like that. So, I don't want to change the game too much. That's part of what she does, and that's part of what makes her so unique as a character. And I honestly, I could deal with it. Would I rather see a cinematic animation that looks similar to how she... You get what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to Virgil and when it comes to Morgan, I would like to see, instead of her being able to, control how she, after activating Super Art 1, like Morgan, and Virgil, when he has those plasma swords surrounding him in a circle, instead of having him do that, I would rather see a true cinematic that has him like comboing you while the plasma swords are around him. Like, just like all the other super animations. Like, I don't want to see like Strider Hiru also has it, where he has those like kind of, I don't know what they are, but like he has like those metallic balls that kind of protect him, like an aura or something, and he could just keep. The reason I say that it's not fair to the rest of the cast is that it's pretty good at the highest level, especially with the right assist. Cammy should also be a Marvel vs. Capcom character. I think she's pretty dope as a Marvel vs. Capcom character. Her spinning back fist going through projectiles, you know, I think it would be a bit ridiculous if she could go through super projectiles. But what I mean by that is I'm jumping off subject. Characters like Virgil and Strider Hero and Morgan, while they're throwing the clone projectiles and while they're pressuring you with the plasma sword and the the reason I don't like it as a fan and I don't like it as a competitive player is that, you know, every time you do get countered or do get hit, the damage is not scaled. Like it's not scaled down like a super hitting is scaled down. You know, as you hit someone, 60 times and then you do a super, it's scaled down. None of those attacks that land, and every attack that they do with the plasma sword and Strider Hero with the jab, he cannot combo jab. If they leave it the way it is, Virgil and Strider Hero cannot combo crouching light kick and standing jab and stuff like that into the attack. Or if it does combo, it has to do a hard knockdown. It has to do a hard knockdown. It cannot keep you in this, oh, I got to block the assist. Oh, I got to block the plasma sword Virgil. I got to block the three metallic ball bomb or whatever the hell they are. At the same time I'm blocking his like standing jab, into assist, and then he does an instant overhead. Or he does his unique overhead, and then it combos into the thing again. Like, it's too powerful and damage-wise if you really look at it. If you really, I mean, does the player have to do a lot of work to really kind of open the opponent's defense and count and finally land an attack? They do. They're doing a lot of work. I'm not denying that, but it's so powerful in the right hands. And this is why I would rather see either it cannot combo, it does a hard knockdown when it does combo, or it just can't combo crouching light, standing jab, crouching jab, standing jab, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the very least, I think it honestly should do a hard knockdown anytime you get hit by it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if it does hit, it should just do the damage of a super on the first attack, the first combo that it does, and just do a hard knockdown right there. It goes away after that. Morgan's is a little different. I love the way they designed her in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You know what I'm saying? I just thought the unfly was too good. I think she should only be able to unfly after activating super. I think that could fix all the problems with Morgan as a character. The fact that she could unfly at any time while she's in the air, while she's on the ground, it makes her too good of a character. She's consistently outzoning 99% of the characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it's just unfortunate. The changes they made to her in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I thought it was a bit ridiculous that she could anti-air uppercut, down uppercut, before even hitting the ground. She has to be able to hit the ground, and there has to be better recovery time there. It's ridiculous that she could anti-air before she even hits the ground. She's already doing another uppercut. That's ridiculous. That's so broken. That so needs to be fixed. It's so ridiculous. I'm helping you guys out. You don't need my help. You don't even need to listen to me. You guys are going to make money regardless because your games are hilarious and your games are amazing. I like some better than others, but if you really pay attention and listen to me, I am a true fanatic, and I want the game to be way more balanced So it's more fun for a casual player, but it's also fun for the advanced high-level player that takes it to the next level. Guys like Chris G. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit because he's an amazing player. What he's doing on a joystick is incredible. What he was doing with Morgan on a joystick is incredible. But I just do not think it should be allowed in the game. And it's honestly because of players like him that bring it to a whole nother level that, or, you know what I'm saying? That you realize as a development team and as a fan that you go, okay, this is too good. How can we adjust this and make this better without completely destroying the character and making her unusable? Because there's a lot of fans of Morgan. I think Morgan is one of the coolest characters in Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't want to change the clone super at all. When she's doing the clone super, she should be able to unfly all as much as she wants. And she should be able to pressure her opponent as much as she wants. What she should not be able to do is unfly when she does not have her down, I believe it's down, super button. Am I right about that? I think, honestly, I honestly, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to say that I had troubles doing the down. I honestly kind of prefer doing the quarter circle motion. I don't know what it is about me as a player. I'm just stubborn. I just don't want to relearn. But I would prefer if Morgan's activation was like double quarter circle. That way it makes it a little bit more situational and maybe not like, oh, she could just kind of pop it out at any time because it's down super. Down two attack buttons. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and it's not even like a guy like Chris G is going to have trouble doing that. Or maybe he is, and if it does give him trouble doing the double quarter circle, then good for me because now I could probably have a better chance of beating a guy like him. Okay, but you know I don't, like I said, as a player, do I honestly have trouble doing down super? I mean, do I miss them sometimes? Yeah, I do miss them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I think that could fix a lot of the issues, man. I like I said, I hope they do listen to me. I hope they do listen to me, man. I really do, because everything I'm saying is true, and they should listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And they should listen to me. Hopefully they do figure out a way to do EX special moves, you know? Maybe you could hold the super. Maybe you could hold the assist. Oh, you know what the problem is? When you hold the assist button, you bring your character out. You bring your other teammate out. And it does hit as an overhead. I do kind of like that as an option. I don't think it should hit as an overhead. I did not like that in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Just because you bring your teammate in the game does not mean that you should be able to hit them with an overhead. You're the player making a change in your lineup, in your team selection. You know, you're switching characters. That's all it should be, is a character change. It's a good thing I thought of that again. They should take that out. When you change characters in Marvel vs. Capcom, it should not hit at all. It should not be an overhead. I did not like that feature in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Could you counter the like if you change teammates, can you counter it? Yeah. Is it an easy counter at the highest level? I think it is. You know, honestly, I think it's only an easy counter if you have super. You know, I think it happens so fast that it's almost impossible, humanly impossible, to anti-air it properly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't have a problem with a player changing teammates. I really don't. I have a problem with the teammate when they're coming in hitting as an overhead in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That should change. They should take that out completely. That's not really fair. Because you could be in the middle of trying to pressure your opponent, they change characters, you know, you're trying to hit them with a low, and they change characters, and you get hit with an overhead from a teammate, you know, that's coming in. That's not really fair to me as a player that's, you know, trying to pressure an opponent that might be trying to run away for 2 minutes straight, 30 seconds, and I finally get to pressure them, and, you know, he's hitting me with an overhead with a teammate that he should not even be able to do in the first place. And the reason I thought that is because I was thinking, oh, if you hold the assist button, it could be an assist, an EX assist instead of the teammate coming in. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Maybe I think they probably just won't add the EX assist. I think that would have been cool as hell to add the EX assist. But I just think, you know, the button layout is a little too complex in Marvel vs. Capcom. I really didn't like the Team Super, but if they're stupid enough to use it and waste all their meter, like the only reason I see using that is if you know for a fact the combo is going to knock out your opponent for the win. That's the only reason. I honestly don't even like that as a feature. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Like I said, all right. Like I said, that's all I got. That's all I can honestly think of. The triangle jump, every character should be able to do it. That's easy from a developer standpoint. That's easy for a developer to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that developers at Capcom USA can't figure out how to make every character triangle jump. That's going to make the game way more fun, believe me. Instant overheads are going to be way more fun to do, easier to do. I would like to see a little bit more hit stun off of jumping attacks, especially if they revisit some of these older games like Super Turbo and Third Strike. And maybe you could adjust the stun, especially in Super Turbo. I still feel the combos are way too difficult to do in Super Turbo, you know what I'm saying? Off of jumping attacks. You know what I'm saying? I think that I basically mentioned everything that you know, I think that fixes Morgan. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Morgan should be the way she was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. She was perfect. I was having a lot of fun using her. But the problem is she should not be able to unfly all the time. I mean, simple as that. Simple as that. Alright. I'm so determined to beat this. I did it yesterday in Ultra Street Fighter 2 with E Honda without even. I got like 5 perfects. It was too easy.
Round 1, fight!
I did this. Is it me or does he have the slowest fucking projectile?
Round 3, fight!
Too fucking short. I'm glad that I got this character early on because as the game progresses, he gets even harder than that. Sat on his ass.
England! Round 1, fight!
Let's go.
USA! Round 1, fight!
Oh my god, bruh. You know what it is? That the computer knows exactly when I'm gonna do the 100-hand slap and they automatically hop it. Look at that! Oh my god, man! Look at that, it trades and everything! Oh my god, man! Look at that, look how fast he got out of the stun, bruh! Do you see how fast he got out of the stun? Oh my god, bruh. Oh man. Oh my god, man! Squeeze his ass, bear hug his ass. I love the screaming that Ken does in this game. Dog, please, when it comes to Ultra Street Fighter 2, preserve the sound effects. The sound effects are the best part of the game. That shit you did with a lot of the characters, I did not like any of them. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, man! Holy fuck, this game is hard as fuck, yo.
India. Round 1, fight. You lose. Round 2, fight.
Oh my god. Got it.
You win. Round 3, fight.
Let's go, baby.
You win.
I got the hard ones out the way, ladies and gentlemen. I got the hard ones out the way, ladies and gentlemen.
USA. Round 1, fight.
Oh my god. See? I don't agree with that. That's too fast the recovery there. Look at that. Oh my god, and of course it trades, of course! Why? Why does it trade with him, man? When he does it beats me, right? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm trying to fight the Akuma, dog. You're in my way on the path to Akuma.
China. Round 1, fight.
I hate that. They should take that out. That's too good, bro, for like what she's doing. Oh my god, did she just walk forward and throw that? She walked forward and threw that. Didn't she just walk forward and throw that? Oh god. There's no way I could lose that round unless you know, she catches me with that super. I basically won that round. Oh my god. That's not even right, dog. Down jump, dog. They have to take that out. They have to take that out. That's not even right, dog. They have to adjust the projectiles for Chun-Li, for Guile, for DJ in this game. If they want people to play this game and love it, you have to do that from the new games to the old games, dog. And just make it more impactful. I mean, if an EX move hits with, if you land an EX projectile with Chun-Li in a combo, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be a charge, you know? They wall bounce and you get a free fucking combo. I mean, what the fuck's so hard about that? You know what I'm saying? You have all the pieces to the puzzle, man. You have all the pieces to the puzzle. You're just not putting it together correctly, man. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to beat this at arcade mode without losing around and fighting Akuma and everything. And it's mainly because of the stage. It's mainly because of the stage. I'll try one more time, man. Did I get that perfect? No, he chipped me. He chipped me a little bit. Oh my god. Dude, they have to make adjustments to Ehon's character, man. His anti-airing is just fucking awful, dog. It's not fair. It's not fair. It trades every fucking time. Thank God. Oh my God. Doug, what the fuck? I don't understand this shit, bruh. I really don't understand how I did it, and she blocked it, Doug. And it traded. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Chen was right. She is the worst character in the game. You're absolutely right. She's lightning fast. She has a fucking almost a full screen command grab. And her fucking uppercut beats everything from the ground up. You know what? I think Chen is right. She is the best character. And she goes through projectiles, which is the strongest fucking tool in this entire game. She goes through it easily and counters you. She's fast as fuck. She could get easy grabs on you. Well, how fast she is. That's super. I told you that's super. I told you that's super freeze. You can't do nothing about the super freeze in this game. This the whole shit. She gonna uppercut the fat dude? Yeah, I know how to play the game. That better be me winning. Your fat ass better get off the ground, bro. Your fat ass better get the fuck off the ground. Oh my god. That... Dog, fuck you, man. Enough of them, man. The hell with them, man. The hell with them. Oh man. That move has to be changed right there. That move right there, the move that Dawson's doing, that little drill and that little headbutt drill that he does in the air, that should only be designed for anti-projectile. He has a real floating jump, a floaty jump. When he floats in the air, kind of similar to Chun-Li. You get what I'm saying? Like, if anything, Chun-Li needs a dive kick. She don't need that little head stomp. You know what I'm saying? She's a character that could use a fucking dive kick. You know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, that Dawson little twirl that he does, that's down hard kick, down medium kick, down light kick, depending on which one you use, he could literally full screen counter you after throwing a projectile and the headbutt. If you block that, you should be able to counter him. You know what I'm saying? It should not be this like ridiculously hard counter situation. It should be either he's correct and he countered you for doing a projectile, or he's not. You know, the only reason he should be using that is to counter a projectile throwing character. He's hitting you from across the screen. Why would he has some of the worst combos in the game up close. Why would he want to be up close to you? So he decided to make a move and try to move in close to you, and you blocked it. You get a free uppercut. You get a free super. You get whatever the hell it is. They have to tweak that in the newer games. I'm not saying you have to do it to these older games, but I'm talking about Ultra Street Fighter 2. I'm talking about Super Turbo HD Remix. You know what I'm saying? And why is that not on PlayStation 5? I would rather be playing that than this because I know it's going to be the best version of this. You know what I'm saying? Except for the sound effects. I didn't like that they changed the sound effects. But the graphics are better, the colors are better, and you know, the sound effects were whack. But it is a better game. It's easier to play on controller, on D-pad.
You win. Round 3, fight.
Oh my God, really? Oh my God, bruh. Squeezes it. That's for the win. That's for the win. You know what I'm saying? I did count. You saw what I did. I did the little back slap on the little drill that he did. But I'm not. You can counter, but it should not be like on block. I'm talking about even if you block it, you should be able to counter him. Oh my God. Oh, I landed on it. Oh my God! Fuck! Ooh, oh! That needs a little bit more horizontal range. That hard kick booty drop, I'm not saying it necessarily has to be full screen because it wouldn't be fair. Oh! Booty dropped his ass! Booty dropped his ass! Oh, come on, man! I never noticed the sound effect of the chicken. I don't even know how not that I did that. I did want to do super, but I don't know how I got it so fast. I've never gotten it that fast in my life. That's what she said. Oh my god. Thank God! Oh my God! She brought it down to the fucking wire both times. Holy shit! Dude, the computer is fucking amazing at this game.
Round one, fight.
I noticed they did make the hitboxes better in Ultra Street Fighter 2. Capcom USA did make the hitboxes better.
Brazil. Round one, fight.
Ah, that's hard. That's low. You gotta hit that low. Or you can hit that anti-air as well. But it doesn't work that good hitting an anti-air. You have to hit that low. Oh my god, dude, that's bullshit, man. Dog, you guys have to port Ultra Street Fighter 2. Take away the fucking grab bullshit that you did, man. Leave the game pure.
Brazil. Round one, fight.
Hundred hand slap, baby.
Round two,
Oh my god!
You win. Mexico.
I tried, man. It's not an easy speed run with E Honda. Everything he does loses to the AI, man. If you anti-air them properly, it trades. See? It trades every time. Look at that. Or it beats. It loses. Look at that. I just did super. It lost. It traded. It traded. I did super and it collided and it hit me out of it. That's nonsense. Alright, now it's gonna be the boss fights, the sub-boss, and then the actual boss. I tried, man. It's not easy. If the game was designed correctly and I could play on the stage I really wanted to every time, like Ryu stage or something, I could do it without losing a round, without losing a match, and fight Akuma, but it's not easy. That was beautiful. Fucking Christ. Oh my god!
Round 3, fight.
Could you imagine if Balrog had the overhead punch in this shit? That'd be too fucking good. I can't believe this, man. Oh my god!
Round 3, fight.
Oh, come on. Ah. Oh my God. Oh man, this speedrun with E Honda is like quite possibly the hardest fighting game fucking challenge I ever did. Oh my fucking God, man. Did you see that? Did you see that? This is not stock M. Bison. This is fucking God tier M. Bison, dog. He doesn't have to charge. Oh my God, bruh. That's another problem with this game. They don't give you enough time on knockdown, you know? Like, when you knock your opponent to the ground, it's so anticlimactic. They're already on their feet and jumping in the fucking air, dog. Oh my god. Too early. Oh my god. Oh god. This is not a good speed run, man. I tried, man. Unless you're using a character like Ryu or Sagat, man, this shit is like near impossible, man. You have to do a lot of fucking waiting. You never know how the computer's gonna react, so. Oh my god! Oh my god, beautiful. This shit's fucking hard as fuck, man. My main character in Super Turbo is Ryu, but You know, the motions are. I have to play Ryu on analog stick, and I don't like to. I don't like to play Ryu on analog stick. I'm not gonna lie. I like to play him on D-pad, and they didn't make the motions that accurate in this game back then. Like, I'm playing on analog right now. Oh my god, I thought I had that one. Oh my god. No, I didn't get lucky. I'm trying to do the super the entire time. The entire time I try to do super, dog.